Pomodoro thingy ready. I'm so nervous. The 7-year slip is my priority right now. I'm on page 120. You see, I don't want to highlight too much. I'm just gonna use my favorite pen. I'm so scared. Anyways, okay. We're starting. Okay. 21:57, so it's like maybe like 2 hours in or something. I can't do math. And I just wanted to film a quick update before I continue any more reading. I'm on page 178 of the 7-year slip and annotating a little bit. Not as much as I was earlier in the book though. I'm enjoying this, yes. It's basically about Clementine, who is still in the grieving process of her, is it her aunt? I think it's her aunt. Her aunt had always told her like, yo, this apartment is magical. So yeah, her aunt left her the apartment when she died. One night, when she comes back to her apartment, there's a weird man in her kitchen. Except he's not really weird, he's kind of hot and he's got like a cowboy accent, you know? But yeah, it turns out the magical apartment is actually like a slip in time. Is it Iwan? He is 7 years in the past, she's 7 years in the future, so this is not really working out between them right now. No. I'm a little over halfway through this book. I needed a palate cleanser, so I also started reading Tremble by Juliana Victoria. This was in my May TBR jar. This is the second book in a standalone interconnected series, but I feel like I might be missing something because actually, I don't think I'm missing something. I think I'm just not the right audience for this book. We got a bunch of content warnings. Hold up. Family trauma, domestic violence, attempted homicide. Girl, I did not see this. What? Attempted homicide, suicide, gun violence, a terminally ill parent, therapy sessions, and explicit language. This is an open door romance with lots of consensual spice. If you aren't a fan, this book may not be for you, or you're welcome to refer to the table of contents. There's literally a table of contents for all the smut chapters. Chapter 1. So I was kind of perplexed when I saw this in the book. And then you go to the first chapter, right? The first sentence, guys, of this book. In the first chapter. I don't even want to say it. You're gonna be a good girl for daddy and my dry. I say to the woman currently on her knees. I'm like a good 24% into this book. 80% text messages, 10% smut, 10% plot. Also, he calls her Little Viper. I really thought I was going to enjoy this, but I'm not really. It's entertaining enough to keep reading, but I'm just like, I really thought this book was gonna be really good, and it's got so many good reviews, but I don't think I'm the intended audience for this. So yeah, I'm on chapter 28, 24% in. I might have to read it to the end, but am I going to enjoy it? Probably not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is what we're working with right now. I don't want to DNF any more books than I have this year, but I'm gonna give it to like about 50%. Maybe 45, but I'll see you soon. So I'm going to put my glasses on because my skin is she's suffering. So I don't think maybe a good like 20-30 minutes after my last check-in, I figure we're gonna have to DNF it. I can't. It reads like a fan fiction, but not a good fan fiction, you know? I can't, I'm sorry. I feel so bad when I like get these like stuff your Kindle day book and they're not good. Because like the authors, they're so small, right? I feel bad when I like don't enjoy it because I mean my lips are so chapped. I'm so sorry. I feel like when you like publish a book, right, like your own, that's like your baby, you know? It's like when they publish, like they're small authors, you know, and they publish their own book, it's like their own little child. And I feel so bad when I like don't enjoy it because they obviously, you know, probably believe in it, you know. Not me though. There are some inconsistencies in this book. Like I had to Google it. In the beginning of the book she had like a period, right? But she like, the way it was written, it was like described like a whole massacre scene or something. And so I was like, okay. I haven't had a period in like 7 years, but I mean, it's like everyone's flow is different, you know? Later, when we get to like the first for real smut scene, she's like, you know, I'm fine. I have an IUD. If I'm, you know, remembering correctly, people with IUDs don't get periods, you know? It like stops them, right? And you know, he calls her Little Viper. I DNF'd it at 28%. And you wanna know the line that made me DNF it? The FMC says this. Ready? Now lie on your back so I can ride your face while you like the good boy I know you are. It is my birthday after all. Anyways, that's my DNF. The time I spent reading this could have gone to the 7-year slip. But I needed a palate cleanser. This was not cleansing. I'm gonna continue the 7-year slip now. I was debating on reading Play Along by Liz Tomford, but I just don't feel like reading that right now. I feel like reading this. I'll see you. Goodbye. Just so you know, I like pause it whenever I'm like not reading. So if I'm not reading, the timer's not going. 1954. Let me do the math. We're about at like the 4-hour mark or something. I'm on page 282 of the 7-year slip. I'm almost done with it. There was a little twist. Just a tiny little twist. I don't know how I didn't see it coming though, because the way they foreshadow in this is insane. My skin is really bad right now. I apologize. I can't really help it. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't know. I just wanted to do a little check-in, just a tiny little one before I go ahead and finish it. And then we'll have read our first book in like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. I don't know which book I want to read next. Because I was thinking about reading Play Along, because I'm buddy reading right now with Play Along. So I don't want to read ahead when, you know, they're not ready. So, that being said, I have A Study in Drowning, and then I also have Wings of Starlight I need to read. I've been hearing really good things about Wings of Starlight by Allison Saft, but I've also heard really good things about A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed. But also Wings of Starlight is due in 7 days. I tried to read it when I was really like sleep deprived, so I don't really remember much of what went down when I first started reading it. So I'm just gonna like start from the beginning again if I do read that. Wings of Starlight next, and then A Study in Drowning. And depending on how long that takes me, because I really want to read Deep End, because I saw a tweet and they're like, oh, go to this page and it's like the 4th sentence from the bottom. And I got it and I was like, wait, this is kind of crack. So I really want to read that soon. I'm gonna go finish this and I'll let you know my thoughts. I'll see you once I finish this. I finished the 7-year slip 1902. I swear to God, this is like going so slow right now. Almost 5 hours and we finished our first book. I think this is gonna be a 4-star. And then the ending. Don't even talk to me. It got so good and the romance was so there. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5, but I'm gonna round it up on Goodreads because I feel like, you know, she deserves it. And I don't know, there's something about the way that Ashley Poston writes grieving characters, and those grieving characters find like the beautiful moments in their grief, which I totally forgot to put my glasses on. I'm so sorry guys, my face looks so bad. She just writes grief like no other. The normal reaction to grief is like sadness and devastating loss, right? But she takes the grief and, you know, you're gonna be stuck in your grief for a while. And then she turns it into something like so beautiful and finds like a bigger picture and everything in it. And I'm just like, you know what? Slay. I just love the way the ending was written. It was so beautiful. Towards the end, bruh, I can't tell you how many times I was highlighting stuff. So many times. So many good quotes and highlights and sadness and just beautiful words. Oh my god. Like, time slips are just like so mind-boggling to me because like I'm just like, how the fuck? Because, you know, the butterfly effect and everything. But no, this it worked. It worked. Next book we're going to read is Wings of Starlight by Allison Sapt. I've heard many good things about it. It's like, from what I've heard, it's like romance meets Pixie Hollow, you know? And I love Pixie Hollow growing up. Don't even play with me right now. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to this a little bit and read with my Kindle. I need to rehydrate or something because I'm sweating so bad right now. See you at the next check-in. It's been a while since I filmed a check-in, but we're currently at 15 hours, 21 minutes. What? 8.5 hours through the challenge. And I'm still reading Wings of Starlight. I'm at 66%, which is like page 200. So basically it's about this fairy princess, right? Clarion. I didn't know she was in the Tinkerbell movies, you know, because I had only watched like a few of the Tinkerbell movies growing up. It's about this princess. Her coronation is coming up. She's gonna be the new Pixie Hollow queen. There's like some, I don't know, some dark forces at play in Pixie Hollow. So she has to form an alliance with the Winter. He's a young guardian of at the edge of the winter thing. And it's so cute. If I was like elementary or middle school reading this, I would be happy. This is so cute. And apparently this one came out this year in February. Okay. Like, they're so cute, guys. So yeah, I don't know. It's looking like a 3-star, but girl, tell me why the current queen of Pixie Hollow is unhinged. I'm on chapter 18. The chapters are so long. I've been listening to it on audiobook to like get through it, you know? I don't know how long I've been reading this. I think I've been reading it for like 4 hours now. Yeah, maybe the next time I check in will be when I finish it, so I'll see ya. We're at 13 hours, 20 minutes left. I just finished Wings of Starlight. And oh my god, the ending? What the fuck? Like, what? Why did it end like that? That like ruined my day. Just a little bit. But I'm gonna give it like 3.75 stars. Maybe round up on Goodreads. I don't know. Romance is so bad. Shut up. Like, the yearning in that book, amazing. Beautiful. But I just did my hair while I was listening to it, and now I'm doing my makeup because I'm gonna take a little break, film a video. Another video. It might be up by the time this is out. It's gonna be guessing my 5-star books books I rated 5 stars based on the 1-star review, you know? Which, slay. I don't have many 5 stars. I've only been reading for a couple years. I feel like I can do this. My bestie, Marie, she picked out some of the books. I told her to pick out 5. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my makeup, take a little break, film a video, and then get back to reading shortly after. So, my skin, she's not really happy with me right now, but I'm just like, you know what? You can't keep me from doing what I love. Actually, she does a lot, but that's besides the point. Also, the way the book ended, so unsatisfying. Because it was just, like, abrupt. Like, you're gonna end the book like that? It kinda made me mad. Alas, it was a good book. We're almost at the 12-hour mark, so that's slay. That's all the updates I have right now. I'm gonna do my makeup. Goodbye. See you in a second. I also got a Legendborn from the library, so maybe if I finish A Study in Drowning, I'll start this maybe? I don't know. If I end up like finishing A Study in Drowning but I don't have much time left, I'm gonna read this short book I have up there. It's by a Japanese author, but it's like If Cats Disappeared from the World or something. And it's borrowed. There she is. We're starting it. Back to the grind. Currently at 11 hours and 22 minutes left. That means we're about, 12 hours in. I'm a good 40% in to A Study in Drowning. And I'm getting tired. I'm getting so tired. You see, I thought this was just going to be a little silly, goofy, fantasy, magical romance book. And it's magical. I haven't gotten to the romance yet. It's not silly and it's not goofy. It's actually pretty dark. Like, the topics that they talk about in this book, I'm just like, oh, I did not know about this. No one warned me, but I guess that's my fault because I didn't look up any warnings. So, chapter 8, let me tell you, these chapters are so long, and I'm mind boggled. I kind of like zoned out the first like 10% of the book, and now I'm getting like invested. Like, what the fuck is going on? If they don't leave my Effie girl alone, I swear to God, someone will be catching these hands. This book is so misogynistic too. Like, more misogynistic than any Colleen Hoover book. And that's as misogynistic as you can get, you know? I might need to take a break soon because 1, there are some heavy topics in here. 2, I'm getting tired. 3, I want to take my makeup off. 4, I don't even want to pull out my camera anymore to film. So I'm just recording on my iPad right now. But I'm so sorry. But honestly, let me be so fucking real here. I don't know if this is like a popular, unpopular opinion. Books written in third person are kind of so magical. Like, the last book I read, Wings of Starlight, was written in third person. That writing was just so beautifully written and beautiful. Flawless. Third person, it's kind of like elegant, and sometimes it off puts me because I'm so used to reading like first person books. But this one, the writing is so nice. That's my update right now. I might take my makeup off, I don't know. I did the filming, I got the videos I needed to film, and now I can take it off. Ain't nobody gonna be seeing this shit. My face don't even match my neck. This book scares me. I'm scared. It's kind of, I don't know. I was getting Divine Rivals vibes from it in the beginning. I know that's probably frowned upon comparing one book to another, but it's just a little similar, I won't lie. Alas, it's different. I'll continue reading this until I fall asleep, and then we'll pick back up, you know? I ended up falling asleep. I fell asleep listening to the audiobook. It's fine because I didn't even start the timer. So I'm just gonna like start where I left off after I get a few more hours of sleep. So, good night. Oh my god. I need to put my glasses on because I was crying during that book. And when I cry, my eyes get a little red. So what happened to my timer? Where'd my timer go? My hand must have accidentally slipped. Cause what the fuck? Where'd it go? Okay, but I'm pretty sure I had like 8 hours and 5 minutes left. 8 hours for sure. But I finished it. And oh my god. I was not expecting to cry as much as I did. It was so dark, so romantic, so magical. I'm crying. I'm going to give it 4 stars because it was so good. Especially towards like the 60% mark. Ooh, that's when it really started getting good. So I got like 8 hours and 5 minutes left, so I don't know what I want to read. I know I'm not going to be able to read Legendborn in 8 hours. So I'm thinking. Let me see how many pages this is. Oh man, I don't know. I might be able to do it. Okay. We're gonna try it. If I don't finish it, it's fine. I think we can do it though, because her books are easy reads. Oh, I'm so ready. Okay. Cause what? Alright, I'll see ya. We got Adam and Olive. We got Lucas, Scarlett in Olive's office right now. I needed to take a break. There's 5 hours and 38 minutes left. I'm on page 162. I know. I had to take a break because oh my god, this book is insane. I just finished chapter 25 and I'm just like, oh my god. I am loving this so far. It can only hopefully go uphill from here. Lucas, oh my god. You see, I heard reading this and like the audiobook version is like a must, so that's what I've been doing, and oh my god, it's a must. I will say that. Whew. I'm sweating, and not because it's hot, but this book is hot. You see, I also think it's a little weird. Like, I don't know if this is just me. Penelope. How Penelope and Lucas like broke up so easily, and Scarlett and him are already entering a situation, you know? The ex is like completely okay with it. She's rooting for them. Honestly, I think that's a little weird, because I don't know if I would be okay with that. Also, they're a little too comfy talking about their sex lives with someone who's like your teammate. Call me a prude, but I am a prude, but I'm loving this so far. Adam and Olive made a cameo in this again. I miss them. I do. You want to know who I miss more? Elsie and Jackson. Oh yeah. I'm going to continue reading this now that I've taken a moment to breathe and update y'all. Oof. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. We've made a dent. We made a huge dent. There's 2 hours and 35 minutes left. And I just had to stop and update because what the there's no way. But yeah, I'm on chapter 54 now. Page 359. There's still a little bit ways to go. But I think we can do it. Scarlet, she's got a little bit of diving trauma, you know? Scarlet, she's recovering from an injury. Well, she's fully recovered. She just has a lot of like mental distress from it. And oh my god, inward dive. Didn't go as planned. She got a concussion, ruptured eardrum, twisted neck, labral tear of the left shoulder, pulmonary contusion, sprained wrist, and a sprained ankle. Who was gonna tell me diving was this dangerous? At the end of chapter 53, they were like talking about Penelope and this dude they saw in the elevator, because they're in like Amsterdam right now or something, I'm pretty sure. And they're like, oh, did Callum and Penelope used to date or something? Lucas and Penelope, they were in a closed relationship. They weren't into that stuff, but they did occasionally have a three-way. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm trying to make it make sense because, you know, Penelope doesn't like all the stuff that Lucas does, but, you know, she's all go for threesomes. What? Okay, Lucas is saying like, yo, Penelope would just like, you know, name off these dudes, and if he was like, okay, Penelope was in charge of bringing people to the bedroom for her and Lucas. I'm like, okay. And I had to stop and update y'all because at the end of this chapter, there was one time that I asked Penelope to ask you if you'd be down for a threesome. How do you... That's crazy. I would have never brought that up to my little situationship. I would take that to the grave, perhaps. Because what? I'm embarrassed for her. That was just crazy to me. Like, you asked your girlfriend to ask this one girl you're interested in if she's down for a threesome. I'm like, okay. Whatever floats your boat, that's not my boat. I have my own boat, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish this book, hopefully in the next 2 hours and 35 minutes. I'm so scared I'm not gonna finish it, and if I do finish it, I'm scared what I'm gonna read and not having enough time to read. So I think I might just continue play along after I finish this book, if I finish this book in 2 hours. Okay. Believe me when I say I am running out of fuel. I finished it. Which is honestly, like, I feel proud of myself. And you know what? I only have an hour and 20 minutes left on the timer. Final thoughts. Loved her. 4.25 stars. The ending was just like a little too fast for me. Like, you're gonna spend like 400 pages and then have like a little, just like the most like underwhelming like love confession ever, And don't fucking get me started on Penelope, because what? The epilogue was so weird. Like, I didn't get the epilogue. Why did the epilogue go like that? It was like third person, breaks in his day or something. I don't know. I love this book. I keep looking at all the reviews and people are hating on Scarlett. But also, I mean, valid, but I love Scarlett. She's me. Just a little bit. We've got some stuff in common. I don't know. The BDSM warning at the beginning, like, I get it. But everyone's saying how, like, non-kinky it is. Listen, that one scene, I don't know. I feel like this could have been, like, 4.5 or a 5-star without that one scene with the buttocks stuff. Because I'm just, like, that shit scares me. Don't even, like, no. You do you, boo, but that is just not up my alley, like, whatsoever. And but yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a little long. I feel like for it being this long, the love confession should have been a little better, but you know what, I'll take it. Hello. The Olive and Adam cameos, fucking loved it. Anyways, moving on, for the last hour, I'm going to read Play Along because the next book comes out soon and I need to fucking finish this so fast. So, I think the next update I'll do won't be on my camera because I'm just like, it is wearing me down right now. But yeah. Also, the other day, the new covers for the Windy City series just got announced, and it said the Indie Skyline covers were being, like, put out of print. So, you know what? I bought the Indie Skyline cover of The Right Move because I just simply need all the versions on my shelf. I love that book so much. Yes, I do. Time to read the last final stretch. Okay.